Hello everyone and welcome down to CoasterGen. I am Luke. If you're new here guys, please do hit that subscribe button. Welcome down to Ride Sims. Now you may notice that I'm using a different microphone today. Literally 3 minutes ago, as I was getting ready to go live, my audio box has blown up. My Focusrite, my Scarlett that I've had since 2015 has gone poof. So I apologise now for the poor audio quality from my mic, but hope everyone's doing well. It's been a while, but we're back. Today it's happy hour. It's 2 for 1. So what we're going to do is, hey everyone, hey Competent, hey Alaric, hello Lasat, hello Fandom. How you doing guys? Guys, make sure you do smash like on this video. I really appreciate it, and YouTube loves it. So the hey Jess, the reason why I haven't been streaming as much or active on the channel is we've been working on things in the background. Most of you guys know that I started CoasterGen Creative a little while ago, and we've been very busy with that, and Virtual Towers as well. So it's been really busy, all hands on deck. I apologise that the audio is going to be trash tonight, but I'll do my best. And yeah. 15 people, wow, thank you so much for joining us guys, really appreciate it. I'm good, I'm really good. I've got some exciting news to come very shortly, but today we are going to be playing, if I get started soon, Two Tatis and Nemesis. So we're going to start off with Two Tatis. I've not actually played this, so we'll see how it goes, and then we will move on to Nemesis. So hope everybody's doing well. If you've got any questions for me, please do fire away in the chat and I'll get to them. So let's get stuck in. Let's turn the power on, hit the reset. Let me know if the audio's too loud or anything like that, just let us know. Brakes, blocks, launch. I imagine that's pretty much that. Not much more. I'm not going to add train 2 just yet, or I probably should add train 2. Let's add train 2. Like I said, I've not played this before, so there's 2 views. Can't be that difficult. I have a special Pablo line for this coaster. Alright, let's hear it. Missing Nemesis so much this year, but excited for next year. It was looking incredible. Nemesis does look really good. Here's the dispatch. Oh, no flashy lights. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, what? I've just realised what I've done. Not gone onto the live screen. Sorry. Pablo, where you at? Mate, you're going to have a busy day by the looks of things. I was waiting for someone in the chat to say it. If you haven't subscribed, by the way, and you do, your name will pop up on this little bar. Next to it, since it's an issue and auto stops, clear to restart the system. Yeah, but I've got a really? I've got a launch reset. Oh, okay, that's that. Alright, let's is it gonna make it? Can't really see much more of the coaster. I've not played this yet. I've not played Two Tatis yet. But if you are tuning in for Nemesis, next half. 2 for 1, it's happy hour. Everyone get your drinks in. Oh, rollback. Obviously rollback. Up the spike. And then here it goes. I'll be honest with you. I'm quite happy just listening to that Intamin launch, like, all day. I can hear it, listen to that all day. Alright, gates closed. Restraints closed. I'm gonna let the fast pass people through. Oh, I've closed it. Oh, wait, stand by. There we go. Fast pass through, fill up there. Closing, struggling. Jeez, is this ride really this unreliable in real life? I've had nothing but trouble since I started. Fill up the fast people. So, how many of you guys are subscribed to Chain Dogs podcast that we do every Wednesday. Every Wednesday on our YouTube channel. If you haven't, check it out. It's me, Sean, Mikhail, Emma from Top Fuel Tourist, James as well, and we have guests on as well sometimes. We even did a show with Andy Highgate, the operations manager at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. That was fun. That was a fun show. So if you're interested in checking that out, please do. Just search Chain Dogs Podcast. We're everywhere. Gates open. And let the fast pass people through, I think. Just get rid of them. Wonder how much I can score in half an hour. Like, what do you reckon? Let me know in the chat what you think. Let's close the gates. I will say that the UI on this one's quite nice, with it all being in front of you like that. That's nice. I like it. Can't really see much of the ride though. Did you see the line I just sent? When it breaks down, we have to tell Pablo to pour Asterix magic potion into the machinery. Okay. We will do that. Just for you, Adam, we'll do that. 100 Pablo callouts. That would be like, I don't know. I wonder how many breakdowns. I think when I did the 4-hour Wickerman stream during lockdown, that might have been the most breakdowns we've ever had. Aww. This is quite chill. Joseph's potion is a strength potion. It gives the coaster the strength it needs to keep going. Ah. How many people in the chat have ridden 2 Tatis? And how many in the chat have ridden Nemesis? No, we'll have to close the restraints. That was a silly thing to do. Let's open the gates. There we go. Everybody on board. Let's get this locked up. The music takes ages to reset on this. Oh, I've got it on average as well. There we go. There's the music. It's okay, I've made a mistake too many times. So how is everyone? What have you all been up to? And have you seen the No Limits videos that we did recently as well? They were fun to make. Vesuvius was so much fun. I had quite a bit of help on that. Not on the layout, but well, actually, Wolf Raging 95 finished the coaster from the death roll onwards. I made the death roll and I was like, finish that ride for me, and he was like, okay. So he did. They extended it a lot. So if you guys haven't checked out Vesuvius on the channel, please do. It's one of, if not my favourite No Limits 2 creation I've ever done. Right, no fast pass people. Wow. It's okay. This weekend has been really busy for me. I made it through. Pack Asterix is great music. If you ever heard of the Death to Caesar theme? No, haven't. I haven't. But seriously, how many in the chat? How many of you actually have ridden 2 Tatis? Because I know a lot. I think there's like, well, excuse me. I think a lot of people went out when it first opened. Hey Sam. Yeah. We should do a wait time board. Yeah, that'd be cool. That you can change yourself. You can just click it and add it on. Yeah, I don't know. What do you reckon 54 people in a queue would be? About 15 minutes? It's not much, is it? That's not much of a queue. Man, there's a pen in the station. I don't know. Maybe. Hey, Lucids. Luxis. I butchered your name well back there. Hello. Yeah. Sadly not me. No. The next beta sim. Nobody, if you know, nobody say, because I'm gonna stream it on Sunday. I'm gonna stream it. So yeah, we're gonna have 2 happy hours a week. We're gonna have Tuesdays and we're gonna have Sundays. And actually, next Sunday I will have a live guest. Thinking about it, because I'm actually going to Alton Towers next Monday after. I don't know. Not this Sunday coming, the Sunday after. I'm going to Towers. Lucids. Alright, Lucids. You got it. What I'm saying, yeah, so, in a couple of weeks' time, it's not next Sunday, it's Sunday after, yeah, Pete from, the Virtual Towers team, well, Virtual Towers, from CoasterGen, is going to be here, so we'll probably do a live stream. That'd be fun. That'd be pretty cool. We'll take some VTO questions as well, I think, on that. But, yeah, it's, I'm going to Towers for Oktoberfest, and believe it or not, it's going to be such a cool trip because it's the first time since lockdown that all the CoasterGen team are going to be like with each other. We've always had like 1 or 2 members missing from a trip. Like when we went to Liseberg, there was a couple missing there, and it's going to be nice to just have everyone on the same trip, which is going to be awesome. I can't wait. Do we intend to go on the Smiler? And I want to go on the Smiler, yeah, because this is the only time I'm going to Towers this year. I'm so busy. We're that busy, it's crazy. Ah, right. So, the Nemesis stream I was going to do, I was literally about 2 hours out, and then we got a message through on the phone from Virgin Media saying that there's outages, basically, and Virgin Media has been, well, for the last 2 weeks it's been fine, but when I was trying to restream, terrible. Our internet was off for like 48 hours, and it was like on and off, on and off. They've been doing a lot of the fiber, super fast broadband on the streets at the moment, digging up the streets and stuff where I live. So I think that's what it is. I'm gonna have to reset this sound because it just doesn't play long enough. At all. It don't play long enough, that. Do you know what's weird? Not having a microphone in front of me while I'm streaming. I'm gonna have to like move this out so I can see it a little bit. Well, I mean, we're gonna get as much as we get, but we did obviously, you know, you click a link and then it says compensation for loss of usage or whatever, but do you actually ever see that? Debatable. Debatable. But, yeah. It's alright, this sim, it's not as insane as I'd thought it'd be for an Intamin coaster. I thought, because normally like they go all out with the lights and that kind of thing, but I suppose if you're a Two Tatis fan, then it's good. It's amazing how quick they actually put this sim out. When are you going to start the Nemesis stream? 8 o'clock. Or I might start a little bit earlier. Oh! What was the line now? Pablo! Put Asterix magic potion into the machinery. Oh, call him mech. Pablo! Mate, you are busy already today. Serves you right for being lazy on the other one. I might switch over to Nemesis soon, because this one's like, there's no music or Very flat sim, innit? It's a very flat sim. I'll switch over to Nemesis at 50, so we get 40 minutes on Nemesis. The Nemesis one gets a really big queue, so make sure you add 2 trains. Alright, nice. Oh, what happened here? Oh, launch reset. What's going on? Am I missing something? Huh. I know it's wrong, but I like the sound of that noise. I think it's got to be in maintenance mode. What's going on here? Huh? Okay. What am I doing wrong? Maybe I'm a dose of push. What's going on with this? Let me just close the restraints on this coaster a minute. It's the track switch. Oh! So it is. Huh. Pablo train. Good spot. It probably said that on the breakdown, didn't it? I just didn't read it. What an idiot. Oh dear. Well done me, pat on the back. Oh, I'm a special kind of person. Bonk. Right. Well, that sped things up for Nemesis, hasn't it? I've literally got like 5 minutes left on this. Oh, 5 minutes till Nemesis. 5 minutes. The beautiful sounds of the Intamin launch. You know, it'd be great on the stream, guys, if we can get 20 likes. That would be amazing. Not really vibing with this sim. I don't know why, it just seems... I don't know, it's just something about it. It just seems really flat. Doesn't seem as... I think it's the music. Because it only plays that bit, but then it's like, doesn't do anything else after that. I actually haven't played the Nemesis one yet, so it's going to be a first playthrough. Have you guys played the Nemesis? Do you want any spoilers? No, I don't. No spoilers, please. music, man. So annoying, that. Alright, let's switch to Nemesis. I'm still here, I'm just switching sims, so bear with. Right. Here we go. That's the music we want. Sit back. It's fright time. Let's go. Nemesis. Busy. Sound. Breakdowns. Let's go. Main. Priority. Power on. Reset. Maintenance. Blocks. Lift. Stage train. Block. ADSI train. I have 2 train ops, right? Ooh. Oh. We have a station view. Nice. Just gonna send on train round. Back. Go back on the menu screen. Why? I can't go back on the menu screen, can I? There's a feature you can swap to Nemesis 24. No, there is. Is it? Oh. Ah! How'd you do that? Oh, okay, in 2024 it's gonna open. Right, I see. Alright, let's get in the station, let's see what's going on in here, shall we? Let's just wait for standby for priority. Just throw some priority people in. Do they wait at the gate at the bottom? Oh, they actually do wait at the gate at the bottom. That's cool. Wah 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 wah. Nah, fast pass can wait, innit? Alright, let's get this. Really? What's wrong with train 1? Huh? Okay. What's wrong with train 1? Let fast pass in. I am. Hang on. Why is train 1 broke? I'm just gonna... I need to take train 1 off the circuit. Already. Really? Oh my god. Really? I've literally not... I've sent 1 train round. Oh wait, no, train... Ah, wait, no, hang on. No, thinking about it. Think about it, Luke. Remove train. That's train 1, innit? Yeah. I mean, what do I do? How am I gonna... what? That is probably the best start to a ride sim stream ever. Like, That's made me giggle. Oh. Is the music too loud for you guys? Let me know in the chat. It's really loud in my ears. Let me know. Wow, look at the priority queue. Please wait there. Thank you. Alright, let's send this train round. Nearly can send it anyway. Put it back on. The second train is on. The second train's back on. Da 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 da. How many rides do you think? Has anybody who's listening or watching, I should say, this is a podcast, this is a show. If anybody knows how many times they've ridden Nemesis, in the comments, let me know. If you know, or have a rough guess how many times you think you've ridden Nemesis at Alton Towers. I couldn't even put. I couldn't do that. I couldn't put a number on it. It's just a ridiculous amount. It's a silly amount. Only 5 times. Wow. Really? That's crazy. How come if you only just started going to Alton Towers? Inferno's better. If you like Inferno, you like Inferno. It's one of them. Inferno's a great ride. Just wish it didn't have the... Oh, come on, Ride Sims, that's just lazy. The train doesn't invert. But it does on the loop. Huh. It just goes through the track. It's one way of doing it, I suppose. Second one, pass priority. I'm gonna try and get the main queue filled up a little bit. And maybe they'll add the inversion in 2024. Maybe. It's a good shout. Galactica's track is low-key huge. The second one is pass priority batching point. Oh yeah. I'm just going to let the main queue build up a little bit, because I feel like you should queue longer than that for Nemesis. You know, because when people say like Nemesis hasn't got a queue, that kind of thing. I'm wondering if these vines are a little bit of an Easter egg going on. Okay, a lot of priority now. The thing is with Nemesis, it's such a short layout, but it feels like it takes forever to get the dispatching going. Oh, that's going to go straight into the station, it's not even going to stop. That's how you do it. Croc drop sim. That'd be decent. That'd be alright. Facebook on. Apologies. Hey, Planky. I wonder if Ride Sims will ever make a runaway mine train. Do you think will be a Ride Sims 3? Maybe? I don't know. I think they're doing alright as Ride Sims 2. Hey Sibby, how you doing, Graham? Hope you're doing well, mate. I wasn't missing Nemesis until I heard the music in your live. Yeah, one of them, innit? You don't realise what you've got until it's gone. Look at that score already. 69. Nice. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Guys, let's see if we can get 20 likes for the Nemesis stream. Got another stream on Sunday as well, which will be the newest beta. And I will do a post after this saying what it is. If you don't know, you'll find out. Well, considering we had that one train malfunction, Nemesis has been quite reliable today so far. Apart from that one train malfunction at the start of the stream where the train one just died. Is the newest beta at Universal Studios? Now let me just clarify something. Universal Studios. There's not many coasters. It's just saying. Don't speak too soon. No, I'd rather it all go wrong. Pablo! What are you doing to me? Pablo! Why? Why? This shooting all stop. Let's restart the system. Oh, no, that's funny, isn't it? I love it when stuff like that happens. Huh? Uh-huh. There we go. A monster is trying to escape. Yeah. Queue's getting bigger now. The next beta is indeed Hollywood Ride Rocket. And I'll be streaming it on Sunday. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe now. Notification bell, ping. And you'll get notified when we're going live. But we're going live same time on Sunday. Sunday. Oh, green got to be cool. There'd be a lot to go wrong on that thing. In case you didn't know, it said there's a feature unlock in 2024, and if you're new to the channel, hello, I am Luke, you're watching CoasterGen. I don't usually sound as bad as this, just that my audio box blew up 3 minutes before I went live, which is always a good thing. So I'm on a crappy headset right now, but it is what it is. But yeah, join the community, get in the chat, get in the comments. How many times do you think you have ridden Nemesis at Alton Towers Resort? Let me know in the comments. Be interested to see what everyone's numbers are. Also, why don't you throw your coaster count in there as well? Let's see how many people are out there riding rides in our community. It'd be great to see everyone's coaster count. I've forgotten what mine is. It's been a while, so I checked it last time I wrote Helix. James, are you still in the chat? I can't remember what my coaster count is. 150? 3? Or 147? It's a strange number, mine, at the moment. But let me know what yours is in the comments, and I'll enjoy going through them all and see what you've got. Also, guys in the chat now, are you interested in seeing some No Limits 2 live streams? Let me know. I'm sure that's something I can do as well. $54. That's great. Planet Coaster's just too it takes too long to build a good ride. In No Limits, I can build a decent coaster with like smooth profiling and everything like that in literally like 10 minutes, and then you can spend the rest of the time theming it up. I don't think I've tried done Planet Coaster streams in the past, and if you want to see that, there is a lot on the channel, so go and check them out. But I feel like I just want to do No Limits. I don't want to do Planet Coaster, because Planet Coaster just takes too much time. Do Wicker Man. Do Wicker Man? What do you mean? Play Wicker Man? I'll do a Wicker Man stream at some point, maybe next Tuesday. So what I'm going to do is, every Tuesday, I'm going to do 2 for 1 happy hour at 7:30 till 8:30, and that's the plan. But can I just say that this sim, with the music, if Two Tatis had music going all the time, it's so much better. This just feels so much more alive. Yeah, but I've been using No Limits 2 since it first came out. I used to play No Limits 1, like No Limits. So I can show you guys how to start a coaster in No Limits. We'll do something. I could do that. Maybe you guys could even play along as well. Yeah, it's a shame, because Planet Coaster is a gorgeous game, and when you get all of the Theme Maker's Toolkit in there, like the catwalks and, you know, all that kind of stuff, the extra details, the fence posts, the little bars of metal. Digital Dan is amazing at Planet Coaster. Obviously you know who Digital Dan is, I don't need to tell you guys, but if you haven't, go and check him out. He's got some class stuff. Was it Mission Space next in March? Mission Space? So you had 1 and 2, I believe. They did it so it was like 1 and 2. So maybe I could revisit that. Do that one as a happy hour one. Because the thing is, if I spend an hour on a stream, people get bored very quickly and leave once they see what it's like. And that's the problem I've got. So by doing 2, I feel like I might hold people a bit longer in the stream and get them to check out more videos and stuff like that. So I'm going to try and do 2 streams every Tuesday. 2 ride-sins every Tuesday. But if you want to see me play Wicker Man, like someone suggested in the chat, I did a 4-hour live stream in during lockdown. So if you want to see Wicker Man, then that's the one to go to. Oh, not the monorail. I'm not doing the monorail. The monorail is so difficult. If you've got all the lines going, it's ridiculous. I'll do the train. The Walt Disney Railroad train. Do that. Because that's fun. The monorail is just a mind boggle. It's just a mind boggle. But yeah, get your suggestions in. So guys, what I need you to check out on the channel is our community tab. So if you don't know, you can go to our channel, our homepage on YouTube, so CoasterGen. Go to community, and I do post a lot in there. So if you're not following me on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, you can still see what I'm up to on our community tab. And that's what we use it for as well. And that's why, you know, I sometimes put people's channels in there as well, recommend watching. So check out the community tab for the next live stream, because Twitter X has stopped pushing YouTube links at all, and Facebook doesn't really do it anymore either. So it's really difficult to get a reach out like we used to. Massive drop off since they started doing that. Massive drop off, which is a shame. But you'll see usually if you follow me on Twitter X that I usually do a post with a link and then another post just updating, saying that this is what I'm doing, this is all that. You rejoined Twitter because you missed me. Oh, don't do that. Oh dear. Appreciate it. Can we get 2 people in priority? Look at that score. It's not bad. We're at 13 likes at the moment. 13! Let's see if we can get to 20. That would be like awesome. If we get to 20 likes, I'll stay on an extra 10 minutes. How's that sound? So get your suggestions in for the happy hour for next Tuesday. So it's 2 sims. So come up with your suggestions. So far we've had the Hex and Phantom Manor. I like that one, it's a good idea. Welcome, foolish mortals. Hidden behind an ancient bookcase. A Colossus sim. Yeah, and can we please have the random nicely painted piece of track? I'd like a Kumali sim. Kumali sim would be nice. But yeah, Colossus sim, that'd work. Yeah, be alright. I'm gonna try and make sure that the next train, as soon as it stops, the restraints come up like in real life. We'll see if we can do it. Oh, gates are being funny. Gates are always funny on this ride. It amazes me how slow they open. Right, let's see if we can do this. Let's go around the stall turn now. Come on! Let's see if we can do it. I would like a Colossus sim. That'd be cool. Walking Dead the ride on X would be awesome. here we go. Let's see if I can do it. Yeah! Oh, ratchet sound though. Or release or whatever it is. I don't know. Let's think. Okay, so we haven't got. Do we have? Yeah, we have an Inferno Sim. I streamed that. We have Stealth. We have Saw. Yeah, we have Saw. We have Swarm. We don't have Flying Fish. Yeah, Walking of the Ride would be cool. You know what? Tidal Wave would be fun as well. I want a mine train next. Pablo Sim. Just Pablos everywhere. Storm Surge! Yes! Why not? Oh, don't throw shade at Storm Surge. I managed to get the queue big. Oh dear. Oh. Excuse me. Storm Surge ride sims, that would be like, be so entertaining. Flying fish would be cool. Yeah, we've got to get Runaway Mine Train, right? Choo choo. Let's go round again. Toon Blaster would be cool. Yeah! Dragon's Fury. Although that would be a lot. Banjo Mayhem! Why not, right? That'd be decent. What about a Black Mamba sim? We ain't got a Black Mamba sim, I don't think. Have we got a Black Mamba? No, we don't have Black Mamba. More inverts. Alpengeist, let's do that. Alpengeist would be fun. Or Montu. Or Pipeline. We've got Iron Quasi, so we're doing Montu. Or maybe like Shikra, you know, something a little bit different. So, Jess, you can get this on your iPad, but you still have to go through the website. See, so right, if you don't know, guys, I'm just gonna stop the music so I can tell you this. If you don't know already, that Ride Sims is actually, it's just web-based. So if you have the internet, you can play Ride Sims. So if you're in a queue line for a ride and you load up ridesims.com on your phone, you can play Ride Sims. So you can play this on anything, as long as it's got the touchscreen capability on that sim. So Nemesis has, and pretty much probably for the last year and a half, everything has got touchscreen. But just check before you play it. But you can play Ride Sims on any device with internet. If you didn't know that, link in the video description below. Go and check them out on Patreon as well. Sign up for £10 a month or more and you get access to the betas and the first developers blogs. Contrary to belief, I'm not actually sponsored by Ride Sims. But I like streaming them, and I do have permission to stream the betas. So check it out. And because I know that Lev from Lev's Inventions actually tagged me in Ride Sims on Twitter, and he was stood in the queue line for Two Tatis, playing Two Tatis, which is like such a flex. I've just realised something, that we could actually operate Forbidden Valley pretty much. No, you can. We could operate Forbidden Valley because we have Ripsaw, we have Galactica /Air, and we have Nemesis. on Ride Sim, so I could actually do a Forbidden Valley stream. That's amazing. I could do X Sector as well. I could do Smiler and Oblivion. Nice. Got some ideas now. I think it could have made Swarm Rita so much better. Missing Funk and Fly. If there is one indoor coaster that I want them to make in the sim, it has to be Bobby John Land's Revolution. Okay. How come? How come you want to see that? Is that something you've ridden recently, or is that something that I'm gonna have a look at that. Let me just do a quick Google on air. I'll do a quick Google on air. Let's have a look. Ah, okay. Yeah, why not? Oh, that's cool. Huh. Oh, did they put VR on it? The SWAT. Oh, Sibby with the shade in the chat. Nothing would make Rita better. The shade Rita gets. Virtual towers might make it better. We'll see. The main queue line is really short. It's alright. What's your least favourite Fort Park thrill ride? Mine? Oh god. I've never thought about it. Oh, I haven't done that. I've closed the restraints. I don't particularly like... My least favourite ride? Well, I don't know. It is Saw, right? There's a thing about Saw for me, Saw the ride, where it's very inconsistent. One ride it can be absolutely amazing, a class e-ticket attraction. The next minute it can be the worst coaster experience you've ever had. Now, give or take, when it's good, it's really good. When it's bad, it's really bad. I think Colossus is consistently okay. Too bad. I think the layout on Saw is fantastic. I don't know, it's just so inconsistent, right? You let me know. Like, do you guys like Saw the ride? As in, like, the IP is amazing and it's world renowned. You know, it's really good. The Lionsgate and Fort Park did an amazing job on that coaster, and all the theming and the actual props in there as well, from the traps and stuff, which are actually real. But just the whole inconsistency of Saw the ride for me really hurts, because it could be such a good Gerstlauer. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of them. What are you guys saying? Remove Preet and replace it with Icon. Down for that. Ghost Train would be decent. All I want is Cosmic Rewind Sim. Be tricky with the music though, wouldn't it? I think that's the problem. It would be tricky with the music. I agree with you on that. Yeah, see, I'm glad someone, at least one person agrees with me on that. I'm gonna lie, your name looks familiar. Okay. Now the worst ride is The Walking Dead. See, I don't know. Like, I love... Oh god, we got 666 on the score. Wow. From something earlier this year, I can't put my finger on it. Hey Fadil, hope you're doing well. Personally, the Liverpool Always Footy says, personally the inside bit is amazing, but the outside is inconsistent. Yeah, I've not done Saw, but I fear it's a one and done like Hero. Nah, right, okay, so it's not one and done like Hero. Hero is definitely one and done, unless you're raising money for a really good cause. If Icon was at a different park, I wouldn't visit Pleasure Beach. Wow, really? That's interesting, because that's exactly how I feel at the moment about Pleasure Beach. Exactly the same. If Icon wasn't there, you always come off Icon and you think it's so head and shoulders above the rest of the rides there. It's like you can't even like begin to think of it as a Pleasure Beach ride. It sounds terrible to say that, and I grew up at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, like growing up going to it every other week, riding the wooden coasters there and stuff, and I love them for what they are. And CoasterBot's done a really good video on why they can't be touched as well. They're changed, so if you haven't seen that, go and check that out. But it's just, Icon is just so different to everything else. It would be interesting to operate Ghost Train to see what happens when taking tourists to Chapel Station. Yeah. The Walking Dead is a great ride. Without actors it can be underwhelming. Speed is a very good Gerstlauer. I really like Pleasure Beach, but they're going to struggle to keep people coming and will eventually continue to get quieter. Huh. Maybe. I must have ridden Icon 100 times this year and only went for a weekend in March. Hey NF Attractions, thank you very much. Yes, I am. If you are just joining now, I'm going to go on just for a little bit more. So there's quite a few people in. Let's try and get this stream up to 20 likes. Really, really appreciate that. It'd be incredible if we could do that, guys. It really would be amazing. Yeah. Icon's one of them. I don't know. When I ever go to Pleasure Beach, usually for the most part of the day, walk-ons. Yep. It can be. It really can be. Well, we haven't had another. Well, I mean, there's nothing going on. The trains are fine. There's no breakdowns. Thumbs up party. Wow, that's a blast from the past. Yeah, we've not had one of them for a while. Let's have a thumbs up party because James hates it. I remember that. That's such an old thing. Oh, that was a good question that about Thorpe Park. Very good question. Ask me some more questions, guys. I'm more than happy to answer them. I'll try my best to answer them. Here's one for yous. What would you like to see on Ride Sims? It's always a good one. Always a good question. I'm just going to put my aircon on. If you can hear it, I apologise. It's very hot. Jess says, I'm going Pleasure Beach first time for this year. Oh, for the first time this year. At the end of September for late night riding. Nice. That should be fun. Pleasure Beach at night is a different vibe. Icon at night is a different monster. Okay. Do you like Rush? Personally, the Rush Sim. Personally, I'm not sure about it. I think it's as good as it can be. It's just a swing, right? You're just going backwards and forwards. I mean, if you do it manually, it's quite fun. It can be quite challenging. Would you want to see Zadra? Yes. Since it's basically the better Iron Gwazi. Yeah. I would like Kong on Ride Sims. Alright. Nice. What do you think the future of Thorpe's Rapids is? The ride is becoming a huge liability for the park. Is it, as it had downtime this year? I don't know. Thorpe's Rapids used to be really good. But I think it's... Alright, hear me out though, right? You're going round on the rapids when Exodus is built. Is that a different experience? Think about it. Because you've got Saw on that side of you, and then on the other side you'll have Exodus. You'll be able to see it, I imagine. I think it might be a little bit different. And if they tile up the station and give it a lick of paint and, I don't know, maybe put some water filters in there or something, then maybe it's worth staying. I mean, we don't want to see another water ride go, right? Like, they're just falling off the planet. It's like there's just these alien ships just coming and just abducting all of these water rides and log flumes. Nothing's left. Some mad race of aliens has got it in for log flumes, just taking them all away. What do you think of the future? Alright, not being Pleasure Beach since 2018. I think I'm due a visit. Have there been any of the rides? Yeah, so if you haven't been on all of the rides, that's something definitely I would recommend. The Revolution is a stunning coaster. Love that. The airtime off that launch is brilliant. Push. More of a push than a launch. I would highly recommend you do all the rides at Blackpool. Even doing Fusion, I'm gonna say it, just do it. And at least it's one extra cred. And it's only 2 minutes of your life. Go on a nice quiet day and you'll have a good time. I love seeing Walking Dead for actors. They could do the same thing like they did for Safari. They revamped the Swan Rita Sims. TEDx. Yes. I agree with yeah, I agree with that. As the Rapids hasn't really had downtime, but in breakdowns it's extremely dangerous to evacuate and more. Can't really comment on the park safety procedures. It's just, you know, it's out of your hands. It's all to do with training, how they train the staff up, and what they have to mitigate situations. And you know, there's not been many situations recently with water rides, which is nice. What are your thoughts on Ghost Train? What changes do you think need to be done? I've not ridden Ghost Train. I've ridden it as Darren Brown's, but I've not ridden it as just Ghost Train. However, James has ridden it and he's told me about some of it. So, I don't know. Get rid of it. If it's not working, I don't see the point in keeping it when it's taking up such a massive space. Does anyone know when the new trains for Nemesis arrive at Towers? Keep checking the YouTube channels. I'm sure someone will have a drone shot of it somewhere. I reckon. Coming from one of the staff during the behind the scenes. Wow. Wow. Quick plug for one of my other videos. How many of you guys have walked up the big one at Blackpool Pleasure Beach? And if you haven't, me and Sean from Parksville actually walked up there during one evening in 2020. Yeah, 2020. After the lockdown finished, I think was when we did it, in October. Or it might be 21, I can't remember. But there's a video on the channel. So go and have a look for that. I had a GoPro on the whole way, and Andy Highgate goes through like so many details while we're walking up the big one up the lift. It's a really good video. It's got some really nice insight as well into Pleasure Beach. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, check out that video. I'll link it in the video description below. It's a lot of fun. We did a full day as well on the park before we did it. It was a good day, really good day. I don't think I'd do it again though. Walking down was really like, it's high, guys. Like when you get above 150 feet and you're on some steps and it's swaying, and it wasn't even that windy, and it starts swaying around. Pablo! We got Pablo. What are you doing? Like, let's come on. Pablo needs to contain the monster. One of the blocks has turned off. Reactivate the blocks in the blocks panel, then return to normal operations. Roger, roger. Oh, transfer block. Okay. There we go. Back to normal operations. I did it earlier this year. It was well worth the money. It doesn't feel rushed or anything, even when your next group is starting to arrive. No, it's all, they've got it down to like a fine art of like getting people turned around, getting the harnesses on. The only thing that was annoying was the little thing you had to drag. It's not annoying because it saves your life, but you have to drag it up the catwalk with you. I can't remember what it's called, but that was like one of my favourite videos that I've ever done, just because it was insane. You didn't feel the height. Wow. Wow. So when we got it hit me what I was doing when I got past Icon. So we did it at night, so all the spotlights were on still on the right hand side, and as you're walking up the lift door, Andy stops us next to Icon's track, and he explains like how far away it is and all that kind of stuff, and if they wouldn't have been able to get the clearance envelope through the big one, Icon would have been a completely different coaster. It was quite tiring. Yeah, it was an effort. Yeah. Marmalade says I've done it twice. Once normal and once XXL. Nice. Nice. Not yet, but I really want to do the big one XL. It's not meant. It's meant to say. Here we go. Not gonna lie, I never really felt the height. Yeah, it was very difficult. Well, guys, we've done it. We have managed to do. Oh, look at that, your little chat box. You can see all your messages there. So now's your chance. Say what sims you want in the chat box, and I'll make a little clip of it and put it on social media. So now, go. Everybody, put what you want to see Ride Sims do. I'm going to say Montu. Montu is my pick. Let's see if we get the chat going. Shockwave. Oh. So, we'll be talking about Shockwave tomorrow on the Chain Dogs podcast. If you haven't already subscribed to that, make sure you do. Shockwave, Cumber. Come on, guys, now's your chance. Wow. Now's your chance in the chat. You got a minute. You've got a minute. Velocicoaster represent. You hear this, Ride Sims? This is what everyone wants. Nice. Hyperion! That is a shout. Hi Mark! We're going, bud. Sorry. Well, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Steel Vengeance. We've already got Untamed. Revolution, already said that earlier. Space Mountain, Walt Disney World, Tower of Terror. Yeah. Yeah. Any more for any more? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah. Thunder Looper was the last one. Revolution. Alright guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to try and stream 2 sims every Tuesday from this point at 7:30. If the schedule changes, I will update my community tab and let you guys know. But for now guys, I've been Luke and that was Happy Hour Ride Sims 2. We'll see you next week. Well, see you on Sunday. Cheers guys. Bye.